You can goon with a girlfriend?
I guess you're technically right, but
All right, clap. That was
I
a
do
good
not
opener.
like that answer.
That was a good opener. Clap. Let's do this.
Three.
Three,
Clap,
two,
clap,
two.
clap.
1. I like to go on record saying I do not like that answer. 3,
Let's go.
2, 1.
See, that's why we need to pull up the recording right away when we're all four in here, because we get a good bit. I've been saying it for months. Now I'm going to get laid.
Sorry, I didn't have my mic near my mouth. Fuck.
I could put something else towards your mouth if that will help.
Settle down.
Hello,
Settle
everybody.
down.
Welcome to the Cosmic Cast. I am Irony Am I, the unfunny one, here with my fellow unfunnies. Unfunny number 1, the Angry Demon.
Unfunny is my middle name.
Unfunny number 2, Mr. Super Gaming Dude.
Hey, how you doing?
And last but certainly not funniest, Mr. Cosmic Domino.
I'm so funny.
False information.
Oh, you're
Don't
not.
spread that shit.
Literally, when you sign the contract to join the Cosmic Cast, it says, like in big red letters, you must be as unfunny as possible.
Indeed.
True. I did sign that. I did accidentally sign that. I did not look over the terms and
Accidentally.
conditions very well. Also, my lawyer, I swear, was coked out the entire time. So he's like, yeah, it looks good. And he started like rubbing his
Classic
teeth
lawyer
and stuff.
stuff.
Why did you do that to yourself?
Because he's cheap.
My lawyer was Saul Goodman at the time.
With my lawyer, dog, I'm going to jail.
Going to jail.
Look at my lawyer, dog.
Jesus Christ. All right, let's do the comment of the day real quick, shall we? Since I mentioned it, I'm going to pick it and no one can stop me because I'm the fucking best.
Well,
Because you're the poop head.
I'm the...
let's go.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth now.
Poop head era. What up?
Listen, comment of the day comes from SideQuest Dan. They say, honestly, Ari made the episode better. Thank you, SideQuest Dan. This is one of the many reasons that proves why I won the 2021 Cosmic of the Year Award.
Oh my God.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
No one cares.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Listen, that's why I won the Cosmic in the 2021 Cosmic Awards. 2021, I won Cosmic of the Year. Me.
He is the cosmicest of cosmics.
I'm the Cosmic of the Cosmics.
All right,
I'm on the Cosmos of the Cosmics.
That's been
On the
3 years.
Tippy top.
All right, side quest, Dan. We'll that was your second comment of the day in 2 weeks in a row. We'll let it slide this time, but don't let it happen again.
You better
Stop
call it
being
out
funny.
faster then,
Stop
nigga.
having banger
This is a
comments.
first come,
Knock that
first
shit
served
off. We can't be
basis.
doing it 3
keep
weeks in a row.
sucking it up or keep being funny. I don't know.
We still owe Thaddeus a comment of the day because
No,
he got
we don't.
sideswipes the other
No,
week.
we don't. We don't owe anybody anything except our bank's multiple thousands of dollars of debt.
Let's go.
Check this out, chat. Check this out, Gooners. We're gonna
Shut the
look. Today we're gonna have a chill one, okay? Because let me explain. Something happened earlier today, and it's completely unrelated to a water pipe bursting in my neighbor's apartment and flooding half of my apartment. But the chemistry was off on the episode. I'll tell you that right now. And
There's also a system failure in the ship.
yeah, exactly. There was no ventilation in the ship. Everybody kept farting in the vents. Don't know why they were doing that.
Hey, I heard somebody say Among Us today, and for the first time in about 3 years, because of what you said last episode, I thought of Among Us.
I've actually
I'm not gonna do a let's go for that. That's just
I've actually been
disappointing.
thinking about it more. Like it's been hitting me now that I have Jason's like thoughts in my head now.
You corrupted
poisoning
them.
the
You
youth.
corrupted them, bruh.
I stay poisoning the
You brought
youth.
it back,
Corrupted
dude.
them.
Hey.
Why did you do that?
Why
We tried to record an episode earlier.
Why would you do it?
Why would he do it?
And it didn't work. So we decided, you know what? This shit is dookie poo poo and stuff.
Dookie poo poo.
But all I was gonna say is, guys,
Douglas, stop masturbating in the back. I see you. Knock
two
it off.
things I
Hey,
wanted to say
stop it.
is we should have a Among Us pop up on our spaceship, but then I realized we would get in a lot of legal trouble. And second of all, I had realized also that tonight we'll take it chill. So we're tired. We don't really, it's not that we don't want a podcast. I don't know if we have enough juice. So I have a controversial idea today. We're gonna listen to another podcast and react to it and just
What?
Oh no, we've literally become
we will
Hassan.
be listening to somebody else's content because we're too tired to make our own. I present to you an 8-minute episode of a thing called Make Art Not Content. First of all, a lot of music in here, most likely a copyright. Do we care? Unison?
Not really.
All right. So basically why I picked this episode is that I listened to it once and it keeps playing now after every single time our podcast finishes when I listen back to it. So this time he just says outrageous shit and he's like, you gotta grind like you've never grinded before. And I just want to get your opinion on this doofus. All right, ready? We're going to get existential. You guys are listening to the stream?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1,
Yep.
let's get it.
We live in a fatherless society.
True.
The culture is coddling us.
Yeah, somewhat.
Everywhere you look, trigger warnings, disclaimers.
For some people.
Everyone's trying to be as inoffensive as possible.
First of all, already
Most people.
red flag opening. Guys,
Yeah, a little bit.
everybody is triggered. The comedian looks
Yes.
around the crowd and somebody kills himself right in front of their eyes.
He's like, proof isn't the not the pudding, but the pool of blood.
Yeah, he got triggered.
Jesus.
Clearly.
Yeah, by a trigger.
Jesus Christ, just terrible.
What do we think so far? 17 seconds in.
I really don't know what to expect going into
He's
this,
making
man.
generalizations,
Yeah, it doesn't feel great.
trying to get people fired up.
Yep.
Fair enough, Austin. Let's keep cooking.
Playing it safe and shielding themselves from experiencing any type
Or
of
he's
pain.
about to pull a switch.
That may sound good to some people, but for an artist, that's suicide. As Zoe Kravitz said in an interview recently, it's a scary time to have a different opinion or to make controversial art.
No, it's not.
It really isn't.
No, it's not.
What is this nigga talking about?
No, it's not. Zoe Kravitz said that because that one time she said, "Oh, Will Smith was traumatizing when he slapped Chris Rock," and everybody pulled up all the
Oh my
receipts
God.
of her being like, "What was it?"
I wanted to
What
kill
was-
myself when I saw that. I was so traumatized. I needed therapy. Why did Will Smith do it? Why would he do it?
Why would they do it?
The thing that she got dragged on is because she was hitting on Jaden Smith when she was 24 and he was 14.
Jesus
So
fucking Christ. I
As
hope she
always,
dies.
You can't be talking about that if you've been doing that.
guys, it is
Can't
such
be
a
living general.
It's so hard to have a different opinion, aka
AKA being a pedophile.
it's
Yeah.
so hard these days.
Dude, that's
Some
that's
Max Carson shit.
that's the joke. It's hard to have a different
Exactly.
opinion, like Zoe Kravitz being a pedophile.
Austin,
It's so
cooking.
hard for her.
Yeah.
Austin cooking.
So
Let's make it tough.
So bad.
Let's make it even more hard. You know what? I better not say that.
Let's keep cooking. Let's see what else you got to say.
She's right,
No, she is not. Okay, sorry.
No, she is not. Time to go.
and that's precisely why we have to.
Today we are reading from the book of Transformation.
That sounds like an AI voice.
It is an AI.
It
You are
does.
listening to Make Art Not Content, brought to you by the Mystery School.
Hold on, no free promo.
The Flash last year.
They face themselves. Enroll today at
makeartnotcontent.com.
So I find, if you don't know it, it's about a music teacher who puts his students through hell to get the best out of
Has anybody seen Whiplash here?
Oh, that's with
I
Angry
have
Jeff
a
Bezos,
A
right?
lot of clips. That's
Yes,
Bezos.
Yes.
He looks like Angry Jeff Bezos.
Don't call
Literally,
him-
the first
don't
time I
compare
saw
him to
it.
Jeff
The first
Bezos.
time I saw it, I was like, "Why is Bezos so mad, bruh?"
Okay, so everybody's seen Whiplash
Angry
here. Is
Jeff
that correct?
Bezos. That's crazy.
I've
I've
seen
seen
enough.
enough of it.
Yeah, we've seen
Okay,
Whiplash.
perfect,
Yes.
perfect. Let's keep cooking.
and then gets fired for his methods.
I don't think people understood what it was.
Let's see. So here is a crazy hook. It's a really good hook, honestly, for an 8-minute piece of him saying like, actually, the guy in the Whiplash who abused every single student, he was right. So naturally, you keep listening.
I was doing at Schaefer. I wasn't there to conduct. I was there to push people beyond what's expected of them. I believe that is an absolute necessity. Otherwise, we're depriving the world of the next Louis Armstrong, the next Charlie Parker.
Okay, maybe it makes for good cinema, but in real life, abuse is not the answer.
Shout out.
So true.
Shout out, bro.
I mean, he not wrong so far. He kind of preaching.
He literally burned the stove in the first 10 seconds of the podcast.
True. But now he's cleaning up a little bit.
Okay.
He's using some basic ingredients.
All right.
Some basic ingredients have been laid down.
He's letting the onion caramelize a little bit.
Yeah. It is caramelizing,
He's
bro.
making you come into the kitchen and say, what smells so good? And it's just onion and garlic in the pan.
What's cooking? Good looking? That's what he said, bro.
Exactly. Okay, let's find out, is the meals going to be good in the end?
That's not the kind of father figure that you need. You need a voice inside your head that's preaching discipline, yes, and taking risks, yes, and encouraging you to do things that make you feel uncomfortable, yes.
This guy sounds like Mama Max.
I like the way he structures this podcast. It's interesting. This isn't like a typical just talking podcast. You know what I mean?
I gotta say, it's gotta be something so cool in just like lacking a hype man and just fuck it, I'll do it myself. I'm gonna start doing this.
It is cool.
I'm gonna start doing this on the pod. And then I said, yes, you did.
Kind of father figure Venus Williams had.
I honestly believe discipline is freedom. When you have discipline, you get what you want. When you don't have discipline, you do not get any of what you want. You're
That's
free
actually
to
bars.
live your dream. You're free to do the things that you love.
Discipline
and then you
is
start to
important.
come
I
to
can't
love
lie
the
here.
discipline. And then when you don't have the discipline, that's when the anxiety sets in because you know you're not paying the price. And if you don't pay the price, you get nothing. So you got to pay the price, and then the world is open to you.
But what about empathy? Can't father figures show empathy? My version of empathy is getting you to do what's necessary now, so you don't feel like shit
How is that?
later.
I can't speak this. How is that empathy? That is literally not empathy.
And that's where he burns the stove. I think the entire stove is on fire. Because after this, it's only get worse, I fear. And I feel like we all here had different and equally bad, well, not equally bad, but some better, some worse relationships with our fathers. So I thought it'd be an interesting take here.
Not me.
Let's think about this one.
Not me, man. My dad's all right.
Three of us had difficult relationships.
You said you wanted to
Austin's
chop it up
dad
with my
seems
dad
pretty
too.
chill. Yeah.
Austin's dad is pretty chill, yeah.
Let's get him on the podcast. He's the only chill dude I know.
Yeah, no, my dad beat the shit out of me, so that wasn't great.
My dad encouraged Aries' dad to be. Sorry, that sounds awful.
Come on, man.
Sorry, I tried to add drama.
What the fuck?
No.
What a
we're
crazy
back.
reveal.
Sorry, Aries.
No, we're back.
didn't
Where
talk
has this
about
been all
it.
We're
day?
so back, bro.
5
You
years.
didn't talk him out of it?
5
You
years.
didn't protect me, you bastard!
Listen, I was afraid to go against what my dad had to say. Otherwise, he'd probably beat the shit out of me too. He'd probably have your dad after me, so I just didn't want to bother with it.
I've known you for 5 fucking years, and you didn't tell me
Ari,
this?
I don't know what to tell you. I'm here to inspire hope and bring dreams. I just like if
Yes.
Inspire hope. You hid back information that
Yes.
yeah, but now you're in a fire podcast because of it, Ari. You're welcome.
Yes.
Abuse equals art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck did your father have against me?
Wasn't you specifically?
No.
He had to pick between one of you three, and Jason had his own
He was
shit
just
going on, and Austin's dad was too chill. It had to be you.
Yeah, my father was just nowhere to be
Why did he
found.
convince fathers to beat their own children?
I mean, like,
Why does he do that?
why would he do it?
You can't keep getting away with it.
My father was just not there. So that's kind of so okay. So
Explain
interesting.
yourself, nigga.
No.
Okay. Okay, look, we have three perspectives here.
What did you say?
He said no.
No, Ari.
He said explain yourself.
nigga.
How about no?
I had a feeling that's what you said, but
He just wanted a replay. He wanted an instant replay.
Dude, Austin watches football all the time, but he's used to replays happening. So we have
He's
to
like, how's
kind
his
of.
back,
yeah,
coach?
that's true, bro. I need to circle it. I need to circle it.
We need a
the
circle.
exact moment.
Yes, we need a live circle. Chat, let's go.
Is it a guy who's on the board like draws?
Yes,
and on the
pretty
projector? Much. Okay.
A telestrator.
I don't know the
All right,
logistics of it, but yeah.
So, so 3 different perspectives. Absent father, abusive father, accomplice father, and just a nice dad.
Let's go.
Shout out dads.
Shout out dad, what up?
Way to
Love you, Pop.
because people take it so wrong and so sensitive. I'm telling you right now, man, empathy, there's a spot for it.
Is this
but
Kanye?
not when you're trying to be great. Thick skin, the tough way is the only way.
This is Kanye, right?
I don't think it is.
I know. All those permission posts on Instagram are telling you differently. They're saying things like, it's okay to take a week off. Don't force it. Mama loves you.
I'm here to tell you, you gotta grind yourself until you want to kill yourself.
Yeah. I'm telling you, you have to waste away in pursuit of this shit, nigga. You gotta get your bone to the grindstone. Your nose to the grindstone in this bitch. You gotta.
That is a father thing to do. That is a father thing to say. Hey, you gotta grind until you kill yourself. By the way, I want to kill myself right now. Why? Because I never confronted these type of mindsets. Let's go. Men's mental health.
Locked
brought to
in.
you by Grind and Locking In.
Brought to you by Old Spice.
Nice.
Brought to you
Very
by
nice.
Gillette.
All right, let's keep rolling with this boy.
Papa loves you too, and it's time to work. Father figures throughout history are typically the ones who foster your dormant traits. Traits like being okay doing things that won't make you feel good right away, and accepting the pain of that journey with honor.
With honor.
They think happiness is only about doing the things that you want to do. And that's why they never find it.
Most people don't know this, but there's a brain structure called the anterior mid.
Hold on. Here's how you're gonna know this is a Joe Rogan clip. Halfway about this clip, you're just gonna hear the absolutely.
cingulate cortex. What's interesting about this brain area is there are now a lot of data in humans showing that when people do something they don't want to do, this brain area gets big.
Here it comes.
It's larger in athletes. It's especially large in people that see themselves as challenged and overcome some challenge.
Right.
I don't want to do something, but do it anyway.
That's right.
That grows this area.
That's right.
Yeah, you can hear him.
Rogan is so useless. But good point they bring up though about discipline. Discipline is important. But the craziest part is that like they're always like, you gotta work. Your art needs to be the work. You gotta work for your art. I never seen an artist. Do you ever see an artist be like, oh, today I wake up and I grind?
That's just not how
Grind
art
what?
works, man. Like, you don't just like grind it. I mean, you do to an extent, but I mean,
I feel like I see YouTubers that have some sort of mindset like that, but
That's not
like
art,
your
though. I'm
traditional.
sorry.
Okay, but like YouTubers that make like music or painting or drawings or something. But traditionally, not really.
I agree with
Because
Austin.
it's good to be in a habit of
Yes.
like doing a little bit each day so that you keep your skills sharp, but it should not dominate your life. The actual process of like forcing yourself to work should not dominate your life. Yes, of course, if this is your passion, it should dominate your life. I'm saying the process should not dominate your life.
And here's what I don't understand, and maybe you guys can correct me, because every time I hear this topic, it's like, you gotta grind, but they never say what the grind is. Right? Am I crazy for thinking this? What do you mean by grind? And if in this case, if like making art is like you got to market yourself as an artist, you just called the podcast "Make Art Not Content," and here you are yapping about how I'm not grinding enough on content. Apparently,
No, you're making points, man. You're making points.
thank you.
I don't get what they expect from us. I don't know.
Let's see what else they want to say in this doofus robot voice.
And in people that live a very long time, this area keeps its size. In many ways, scientists are starting
You're afraid of, or that are difficult, or that cause you discomfort, are all versions of your shadow side that need to be explored.
No, I think it's Mama Max.
Any art you make will be empty. So maybe it's time to embrace some difficulty, to give yourself some tough love. Combine these stoic traits with your feminine creative energy, and you will become a creative god.
What are these pitch shift effects, man? He's like,
What are we doing, bro?
If you combine your masculine energy and you harness your feminine levity,
you will become you know,
This just makes no sense. I don't
whatever
understand.
they were making in Castlevania with like a homunculus
You
of
know
like
what? You know
Dracula
what?
and his wife.
That compliment I gave it before, the style and everything, I take that back. This is ass.
This is cringe.
This is real bad, man. This nigga is not cooking.
See, the whole house is now on fire.
Yeah,
They
bro.
called the fire department and they're stuck in traffic. All right.
That's one thing that the
Let's see if they can make it.
Flash movie gets absolutely right. Sacrifice. You can't be the greatest of all time without sacrifice. It's physically impossible. As Busta Rhymes would say, the math.
Busta Rhymes.
Great sacrifice. There is no such thing as great reward. Can't have one. That math will never math. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You have to be a little maniacal with the shit. You gotta be selfish. That word isn't good in a lot of situations, but when you're pursuing your destiny, you have to be uncompromising. It don't matter how fucked up that shit might look.
Listen, there's a whole industry in place to sugarcoat things for you. That is not my role.
Who are you? First of all, that is not your role. Who are you?
Yeah, no, generally, like, what are we doing?
Hold on, actually, who is that guy?
I don't know who the art dad is.
Who is this guy?
Like, who is the art dad? Why did we never question this? Who the fuck is this nigga?
Father Bronchies.
Is this a pastor or something? What are we doing? A priest?
I'm trying to find. Hold on, I'm doing a deep
there
dive.
ain't no way this dude's a pastor.
No, his Instagram page is just quotes.
He's one of them.
Dude, I don't know. What are we doing?
Is that the same guy? Is that the same guy? His name is Merlin.
Canada, shout out.
No,
Merlin the magician.
He's actually from. Oh, he is from fucking Gatineau, bro.
Let's go. He's from Quebec. What up?
Oh my God, I knew.
Shout out to our Quebec homies.
Of course, he's sinister. He's from Quebec.
There you go. Got him.
Oh, and he's from Montreal too, bro.
Let's
Come
go.
on.
Lock in.
Why are all the weird gooners are always from Montreal?
Are they gooners?
Let's finish this.
My role
Are they
is
known as
truth
gooners?
lotion.
No, not really. Like, I just like ever since I got to the city, there's a lot of weird people.
All right, I get you.
I'm definitely becoming one of them. But I'm saying like all the gooners.
Facts.
All right, let's check
And
it
the
out.
truth is, it's time to outwork everybody.
It's like literally just time to lock in.
Literally.
Your dad is just the guy. Is just a random guy who tells you to lock in.
And to stop getting your advice from TikTok.
If you could give one piece of advice to someone younger than you, what would you say?
Do everything you can to keep your life balanced.
No.
Don't, put all your eggs in proverbially
Here we
one
go
basket.
again.
In other words, don't focus exclusively on your career or exclusively on your family or exclusively on any one thing. Because in the end, if you focus exclusively on one thing and then that goes away,
We're
you've got
reacting
enough
to a
growth.
dude
But if you
reacting,
can
by
keep
the way. I
that
want to point that
diversification
out.
of the things that you're focused
Cringe.
on, and one goes away, then you've got the other things.
I understand why advice like this is so attractive.
I understand another thing. Okay, basically, I'll sum it up. Not interesting after. But what he says after, he's like, you have to lock in on one thing. And if you don't, you will do all the other things later. And I'll tell you what happens. Is like, it's a dude who locks in on his career, and then guess what? After the career is over, he gets into a relationship, and there's many cases like this. They get into a relationship, they don't know how to maintain a relationship. They have a basic understanding of relationship from movies and shit. They don't know how to communicate, and they don't even, and mind you, because they've been locking in, they have no family ties. Their moms are dead because they're old, and because they've been locking in so deep, and now their name is Merlin Bronchies, and they're doing a podcast about how to lock in.
Yeah,
God, I'm sorry. This one pissed me off.
That's an upsetting life to live, man.
And I was driving too, so I couldn't switch it off. And I was just getting progressively mad for the duration of 8 minutes.
Whenever the radio plays something I don't like, I just punch the dash until it changes. I'm too locked in driving.
Bro, just fucking
beating the shit out of your radio
Oh yeah,
for
dude.
no fucking reason?
My car is in dust as we speak.
Jesus
multiple
Christ.
holes
I look
where
like
the
fucking
airbag used to be.
I look like fucking like the Dementors in Harry Potter when they're driving around. That's just what my car looks like now.
Jesus, man.
Locked in though. What can I say?
What's up? It's Sports Hour with Stephen A. Smith and Jacob.
Boom, 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 boom. Piece of shit. There you go. We fixed it. We're back.
Jesus,
All right.
man.
I don't know what
Next
song that was
topic.
supposed to be, but you know.
Speaking of
That
locking
was a
in,
Sports Center song, son.
Oh, I don't listen to sports. I listen to
So real for that.
jorts.
You listened to Imagine Dragons, Believer.
Let's go.
would you guys,
Sorry, go ahead.
if somebody ever comes up to you and is like, check out this flyer. It's Willy Wonka. It has one finger on one hand, 16 fingers on the other.
Jesus
Two different
Christ.
color
Eyes are
eyes.
mismatched.
Well, I'm going to
Yeah.
that event. I don't know what to tell you. You had me at Willy Wonka, dude.
Not
All right.
just you. Not just you.
I was very excited to talk about this when I saw it.
How much are tickets? How much are tickets?
$5 bajillion only.
Let me grab my
Bajillion?
checkbook.
Yeah.
Why that much?
How much were they?
It was like $40, I'm pretty sure.
40 pounds?
Yeah, dude.
For what?
To see Willy
To see
Wonka.
the Oompa
To
Loompas,
go
bruh.
to the Charlie factory. Not Charlie.
We'll tell you
The
exactly
Charlie
for what.
Factory.
It's where they make all Charlies.
It's where they make Charlie's, bro. It's where they
Let's
made
go.
Charlie D'Amelio.
Oh, yeah.
No!
Sorry.
Jacob. What the hell?
That is a grown ass woman. But like it doesn't feel like it.
She does kind of feel like she's like 15.
She got that face.
Shout out to 19-year-olds. What up?
She's
we
actually
talk about-
19.
Can we talk about the fall off of D'Amelios?
Right?
Oh yeah.
No one
Wait.
gives a fuck anymore. No one gives a
They
fuck.
really try to Kardashian, but if they really were about it, I would have leaked the sex tape with the father. Like,
What are you talking about?
Now that's too art dad for me, bruh.
That's what
Yo.
I'm saying. That's a bill.
Was she the one that
Yes.
everyone thought was the person who
Yes.
sang the I ain't gonna cry too long?
That's her sister.
I'm back
Yeah,
on my drip.
that's her sister. Yeah.
Let's go.
I always hear that one with like the
Touch
N-word.
me, N-word. You
Yeah, exactly.
That
song
no
goes
one
so
who ever
hard.
is attached to that family sang that song. No one is attached to that family sang that song. It's a completely different person.
They can't
But they
keep
sound
getting
so
away
like-
with it. Klondike Blonde.
A black person, in case anybody wonders. But yeah.
She is not a white woman, so she can say it.
Anyways, so Willy Wonka.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing when I looked at when I saw that first fucking thing. When I heard that police were called to a warehouse, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Well, then to hear that there was an advertisement for a Willy Wonka interactive immersive experience in Glasgow, Scotland, that got cops called there for some reason. Interesting, right? You gotta read more. I mean, I did. What about you guys? I'm sure you did too.
Oh, I've been laughing all along. Actually, I don't know. I just lied, guys. What's up? I kind of hated the whole experience on Twitter.
I ain't gonna lie though. This is kind of funny.
I don't know.
It's funny though, bro, because when you look it up,
No, it is funny.
it's like this. It's like obviously a scam. Like this is so obviously like someone wants money and it decided to throw together. This is something that fucking Greg Heffley would do.
Greg Heffley?
Greg Heffley is a sociopath, bro.
Oh, 100%. He would do this. He would do that.
Yeah, he tried to do the drummies thing. Remember where he set up that fair to get people to pay him to eat drummies and shit? You remember
I'm
that?
not that familiar with
It's
the
been
lore.
so
My
long
bad.
since I've.
Yeah, it's
since
been a
I've
while.
read.
Don't even
I
worry.
was
What-
feeling
what-
it's more
what
like a
book is that?
Nathan Fiedler type of thing. Actually,
Yeah.
no, not at all.
No,
Not
Nathan
at all,
Fielder
actually.
would do way better. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you're right. They would like have like drugs in the candy, and like they would have to see how many they can eat.
We're
And,
talking
like,
about-
life
We're talking
life
about the
squirrels
nigga.
will drop from the ceiling.
Right, we're talking about the nigga that fucking made dumb Starbucks. Completely made
That's
a
true.
Starbucks, but just to put dumb over it. He made another business.
Okay, yeah. Nathan would do way beyond. My bad. I didn't mean to disrespect my mans like that. I like that Oompa Loompa and like everybody involved. They're like, oh, we just
man.
gotta do this because we need to
The
check.
Oompa Loompa. The
I
Oompa
just figured
Loompa
out what it
is the
feels
best
like.
part.
I just figured out what it feels like.
What?
This feels like something that did you guys ever watch that show Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yes,
That feels like something the gang would do.
exactly.
It really does. It's
The
fucking
gang
hilarious.
plays with AI and scams a bunch of people.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sure it sounds like oh, guys, I have a business idea.
Yep. This is 100% a Frank scheme. It's 100% a Frank scheme.
Oh no, the bar is gonna get foreclosed quick. We need to make some quick
Fun fact:
money.
the song is copyright free.
That shit's funny, man.
We could use it right now. Chat, play the song.
I'm saying we need more. We need to start doing predicaments like these.
True. We need to be scamming people.
I feel like we can make a show as good as
Let's
as
make like
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Let's make a cosmic cast.
That's literally
like,
just a
pop-up
cosmic
shop.
cast.
It's always sunny in the spaceship.
It's
So
space
true.
though. I don't know what to tell you. So you guys have to find a way up here. Talk to Elon.
Talk to Elon Musk, bruh.
Yeah. Tweet at him on twitter.com.
I actually did like the art that came out of this, like people redrawing Oompa Loompas
Yeah, I love
and like
the art, dude. I love the art.
The unknown is so funny because like what was bro cooking? He's like, and now the unknown.
Yeah,
the
like
villain
what
of the-
is that? It's the
shit's
unknown is like one of the
terrifying, like,
funniest parts
actually,
because
though.
there is no unknown in any Charlie in the
Yeah,
Chocolate
no,
Factory
it's like they just decided to fuck with the kids that they
But-
dragged
they
over
just
there via
decided there should be
scam.
a villain. I know, it's so weird.
I understand why. I have a theory.
What?
Because every chocolate factory, essentially the villain is Wonka because he's dookie and he's like all off his rails. You know, so he's all so what I'm saying is he's probably thought, damn, we cannot like start beating these kids with sticks and like chocolate baseball bats. So we have to have a villain, and the unknown is the villain. The villain is unknown. No, sorry. He was like, oh my God, the villain remains unknown. And then he goes, oh, urethra.
I laughed. I got cut out. Sorry.
Yeah,
Don't feel bad.
All good. Jesus, man. This is disappointing. Can we pull up some of the pictures and just like pick through them?
Yes. Let's look at the pictures.
Some of the pictures are just so like I can't believe what I'm staring at when I look at these.
Did you guys not laugh at the eureka but urethra joke?
I did.
Okay.
I didn't laugh, Chad. Don't tell him.
No,
Can you guys hear that?
Stop calling them chat. They're gooners. We're calling them gooners.
No, we're not calling them gooners.
I've been calling my chat gooners.
I know you have.
That poor lady, man. That poor lady Oompa Loompa. That's my favorite picture in the whole thing. The lady Oompa Loompa.
Same.
Click on this tweet. It's a four piece. Check this brochure and share. Like you can. I mean, look. It's not that I wouldn't see that as a 70-year-old geriatric man in Glasgow and be like, something ain't right. But it's literally says on the flyer, and cheering entertainment. I'm surprised the AI spelled entertainment correctly. But then after that, you got catting, which is, I guess, cat gagging or whatever. Live performances, cartoons.
Wait. Why is this page also AI? They couldn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're that lazy. They couldn't
you just ride the?
They couldn't pull up Windows. They couldn't pull up Microsoft Paint and use the text box.
And then also, don't forget about a paradise of sweet teats.
Okay. To be fair, isn't it scary
I'll
that
go in a paradise of a sweet tits.
Dude, a year ago, AI would not be able to do any of that. This is terrifying.
Yeah, no, AI is getting a lot better, man.
A year ago,
Very
like those
rapidly.
letters would be too jumbled and like gibberish. Now it's like kind of words. Some of them are actual words.
I mean, this shit's still not good. This shit's
But it's
still not
scary
good. It's getting better
how-
though.
Man, I don't know. Dude, a lot of people are going to keep getting scammed here pretty soon.
Do you see the bounce house, bro?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, this is embarrassing.
I don't know. I think it's weirder that there actually was an event. I think if there was nothing and it was like, haha, you got scammed, that'd be one thing. But they
just run away with the money?
They still put exactly. They still put an event together, which is weird.
I feel like they were like trying to do whatever you were suggesting, and then they're like, fuck, we're gonna get sued so hard if we if we run away with the money. Quick, put something together really fast.
Well, that's why you do it in a country where like the government there won't give a shit, like in China. That way, like, what are they gonna do?
I'm sure China would give a shit a little bit.
No. Here's what I'm saying. You're at China, but you scam the people from America.
Okay.
China's not going to come and arrest you. They don't give a fuck.
They'll probably congratulate you.
Imagine them sending the Interpol. Imagine them sending like
Interpol agents showing up to a Willy Wonka
literally
experience.
the international police, the highest police ever. It's like
they call the feds.
You done did it. No, that's not even that's not the feds, bro. That's the inner feds, like international feds.
Separate from you. Okay.
Damn right.
There's like feds are like, oh my god, Interpol.
Okay, we can get technical.
Yeah, they're scared of the Interpol. They're way under, man. Way under.
I don't know what's going on.
Jesus, this is some nasty work. Just nasty. I hope those families got their money back.
I hope they didn't.
Why? That's not their fault.
It is entirely their fault. You look at Wonka and he's missing an arm and an eye. Come on. This cannot be a legit event.
Listen,
I'm not an event organizer. I'm not an event goer.
I don't blame people. I don't blame people who fall for AI things. I put the full blame on people who do that. You know what I mean? Who fucking...
Yeah, it's bad.
Like, this shit's not cool. It's not.
However...
This shit's depressing, man.
You know what? Never mind. Either way, Jacob, you have a rant for us? Take it away.
Go for it, dog.
What was Austin going to say?
Nothing. Sorry.
No, it's good.
Sorry.
No, I was completely off.
Oh.
Go.
Okay.
No.
I was gonna... Yeah, go, Jacob, go.
No, come on, man. Let's figure this out.
Jesus, man.
All right. You guys really want to know? It's kind of...
Yeah.
Go for it, dude. I don't mind.
Well,
I almost just
you remember about 10 minutes ago when we were talking about the D'Amelios?
Yep.
I looked them up to see what they were doing, and right as we were making that transition, I was reading the word Instagram, and I was about to say, speaking of Instagram.
There you go. Could have had a transition. We could have had a smooth
No, because we
transition.
weren't speaking about Instagram.
You were just like, he was just looking at Instagram. He was like, oh.
Yeah, and he was
like, urethra.
Word association. Yeah. Okay. But yeah.
Well, the thing is,
man.
we were transitioning into my thing, and that it did stem from Instagram. I was on Instagram the other day, unfortunately, because every social media platform at this point is garbage. But I'm addicted. What up? And I forget what kind of post I was on. It was either Spider-Man related. I don't know. There's a whole community hating the new Spider-Man game because they've gone woke because there's like 2 gay people in the game. But that's a whole different discussion.
There's gay people in Spider-Man?
Nigga said gone woke. Nigga said gone woke.
They gone woke, bro.
Do they have gay people in Spider-Man?
Yeah, dude.
How dare they?
They gone woke. Gay people.
They're trying to push that liberal agenda, dude.
They won't catch my superhero who helps everybody and is indiscriminate of people who helps.
Yeah.
Why would they do it?
God.
Like, what are we doing?
Spider-Man is woke? No.
Anyways, there was some comment I saw, and I genuinely can't remember what it was, so I can't really recite it. But it was 100% just like
got you riled up.
The gay people on Spider-Man. And
sorry,
so
my bad. No, let's not go. Matter of fact, put it in reverse. Matter of fact,
let's stop.
I had a simple response for this guy. I decided I needed to chime in and say something. I needed to push my woke agenda myself.
Let's go.
And I went to call him. Yes. All right, you ready? And I quote, homophobe.
Yes.
Because he was being homophobic.
What?
But this didn't work out. You want to know why?
Why?
Because Instagram decided that was a inappropriate comment, and my comment contained language that is hurtful and doesn't follow the community guidelines. Please reconsider my comment to help Instagram welcoming to everyone. So Instagram said, you can be homophobic, but you can't call people homophobic. That's against TOS.
That's terrible. I'm so tired of these internet platforms.
Instagram would have the F slur.
These social platforms are so
would have
dog
the F
shit
slur
now.
used in derogatory way and is like, oh, can't see.
It's everywhere. It's Instagram, it's Twitter, it's TikTok. It's so full of racists, and there's nothing being done about it,
I
bro.
feel like Twitter is more racist, while Instagram is more homophobic, but they both obviously do both, and it's ridiculous. Because it gives
TikTok
the
is just a
stupidest people
mixture of both.
a louder
I feel
platform.
like TikTok is pretty ableist, if anything.
TikTok is pretty ableist. I have seen that.
TikToks is also like very like hive mindy one because like you would go on a video and you would look in the comments and it's like one of the things I saw is like it's really like it was like, oh, you always gotta make it about the gays, and then every other comment's like, yeah, guys, you like I respect gay people, but you guys are all too much sometimes, and I'm like, what? Where did you all come from? It's like it's almost seems like bots.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's genuinely embarrassing.
It drives me nuts is because the argument these people use is that like if the young children see any type of gay content, whether it's representation or just a gay person existing, it's like, oh, you're going to turn our youth gay. Oh, my son's going to be gay. It's like, yep, that's how that works.
The thing about it is
already
the
gay.
reason they don't view gay people as humans. They literally don't. They only see the act of being gay as sexual. That's all. That's the only lens they can see that through. They don't see it romantically. They don't see it as like an actual sexuality. They don't see it as how there are some people who like only just women. There are some people who like men. They don't see it like that. They just see it purely as degenerate sexual behavior. They're evil. They're not good people. These are not good human beings we're talking about here.
Yeah, you
It's
put it
ridiculous.
perfectly. Is whenever these right-winged idiots see any type of gay content or propaganda, whatever.
Yes, speak on that. Speak on the fact that it's a lot of white bringers.
It's white people too. It's white old people, obviously.
What? No! Speak on that shit! I'm so tired of these niggas,
But like
bro.
you said, the moment they see anything gay, all of a sudden they're just being sexual and they're being pedophiles and shit like that.
Yes.
It's just despicable, and these are people who hide behind the fact that it's a sin against my religion, and then in the very same religion, there are pedophiles in there.
Nothing more
who are preying on little boys.
Nothing more cruel than a Christian kindness or whatever they say.
No, it's nothing. No, there's no stronger hate than Christian love.
Okay, that's exactly. So yeah, my shit was completely off. Thank you. Like my shit was completely off the rails.
Let me talk about Christians real quick. I think that that's an insane fucking.
Let me lock in on Christianity right now.
No, but literally though, listen, bro. I don't like religion. There's a lot of religions I just don't fuck with. I think any religion that's like, hey, gay people don't have the right to live, I'm just not gonna fuck with it. It's against my morals. I'm sorry. Christianity is a unique type of evil though, because I've been told this like for a long time, and I recently had to reconfirm this to myself. Did you know that Christians view suicide as a sin and they don't like people who commit suicide?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Like that's insane.
I keep saying let's go like a very like a you know what? It's just like a vocal stim. It's a vocal stim for me sometimes. So now
it feels like that for me too. I won't lie.
Shoutouts.
But seriously though, it's fucking insane because People on Twitter were talking about the man who burned himself alive for the Palestine situation.
That's the stupidest discourse I've ever seen, bro. It's like if there was ever discourse Olympics, this one's taking gold, no problem, no contest.
Yep, it's fucking insane, man. People are saying like, how can you call yourself a Christian if you're talking bad about the man who committed suicide? And I'm like, do these people not know that Christians don't like suicide? Like they don't like the people who commit it. They see it as sin. And in the old days, I don't think they do this nowadays anymore, but they seriously would not hold funerals for Christians who committed suicide.
That's fucking crazy.
It's fucking insane. Like, Christianity is a unique type of evil. This is the same thing that was used to justify slavery. It's a unique type of evil.
I think both religion and even politics, they get very culty very fast. I don't know if they're a Mormon or what, but I've had those, those like teenagers that kind of go house to house trying to spread the word of God. And there's one guy, like, he stopped me as I was walking to my house to eat my fucking Taco Bell and ruin my gut. And he's just like, yeah, what? He spoke in a creepy voice. He was like, yeah, like Jesus Christ could do things for you. I'm like, oh, okay, please stop.
Jesus pulled up on you like,
it was so scary.
That's the number one thing.
It's the worst. They will find anyone.
Yeah,
it's insane.
It's just like, you're not convincing.
This was on my, sorry, I'll get to a little story. This was during my solar job when I was a door-to-door solar salesman.
How many? You I remember I was on. Can I point that out? You stay employed. Like, you always.
I know what the fuck. I didn't even know about half these jobs. Did you work for the same company where that one white guy accidentally said the N-word in front of that black person he was trying to sell? sell fucking dude.
You don't remember that? That was a while ago.
He was like talking to a potential customer who happened to be an African American male, and he just like straight up said the hard R N-word when he meant to say neighbors. Like, yeah, you and your. He just said it, bro. Dude, it was wild. Oh, I can't. I think
was the worst thing I've ever seen, man.
Cast at the time. I think that's why we didn't talk about it, because otherwise that would have been a topic. I think it was 2022.
It sucks, man, but yeah, this was during that time. I just had a random person with groceries just walking. They will just stop and just talk to you about God. Like, even when they're doing normal shit, it's so weird.
Yeah, true.
Oh my God, guys.
And the thing is, like, I've been alive for 23 years. Like, some guy walking on the street's not going to convince me to believe in God. It's never going to happen.
It's not. Even worse,
it really isn't. I'm sorry. Billboards, like, believe in Jesus. Like, whoa, my life has changed all of a sudden. I believe in Jesus now because of this billboard. I'm glad the church spent so much money on that, on advertising space to advertise Jesus Christ.
Guys, do you remember the thing about like the tragedy of the March 3rd, 2024? It's today.
Oh, that's today.
It was talking about the episode. It was talking about this episode.
It was literally talking about the episode.
Talking about this episode. That's what it was. I can't believe we didn't realize that.
I guess streams down in prison.
It was profited all along.
So yeah, it was. We tried to record this episode earlier, and it went to shit because Ari did 9/11 on his computer. Basically,
it was. I think the episode going to shit was definitely not Ari's fault. I'll tell you that much.
Well, the episode was already to shit, but it got canceled and not released because.
And that was the act of God.
To shit. True, it was the Saw.
Because it was today. It was our episode. Okay, guys, Q&A time. How many balls do y'all have?
Q&A.
What's the ball count here?
The ball count?
I have 2 balls.
2 balls on me too.
I also have 2 balls up until recently.
So not 2 balls. Best breakfast food, Austin.
Lego my ego.
Okay.
Ego indeed.
Okay.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
We do be banging. What can I say?
What about
I'll take this next one. I'll go next. For me, I'd say favorite breakfast food. I don't think you can go wrong with cereal. Really? Cereal is just that good, man.
That's a banger.
Yeah, dude.
Jacob?
I'm a big breakfast burrito guy.
Oh, damn.
Just the whole thing.
That's
dude.
what I miss
Tortilla,
from America. Really,
egg,
here.
Bacon,
Ain't no good
they don't
breakfast
have
burrito here, bro.
Really?
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They only have a breakfast burrito.
Burrito.
No, they don't. They don't have breakfast burrito, even the French kind. No, my go-to is just oats, just raw, like a horse.
Of course it is.
You're
course
very
it is.
strange.
Of course it is.
He's
Of course
lying.
it
He's
is.
not
Such a
telling the truth.
hipster, dude.
Of course
I
it
bet
is.
I bet he does
Do you
steel cut
seriously,
oats.
Jacob, do you seriously think that he eats raw oats?
I don't believe he eats them raw, but I believe he just has like the big like container of oats. He just like pours it in a bowl, makes
It's
himself.
my overnight
oatmeal every
oats,
day.
but like
exactly.
But it's like
There you
it's like 5 gallons big, and I just keep eating it out of it. And it's like some of these overnight. It's like a perpetual stew, but it's for me. It's perpetual oats.
Perpetual oats is a banger.
Yeah,
Band name probably.
probably. I just eat oats and I pretend I'm BoJack Horseman without all the weird, without all the weird stuff. Just like I'm like disillusioned about myself, but without whatever he did in season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5, season 6.
Jason's living his BoJack Horseman arc.
I'm not. Nope. Never mind. I regret everything. I just
Yeah, it was supposed to be a fresh start.
The end. The end of season 2 is next.
Exactly.
Shout out.
No,
Arizona, let's go.
Do you realize? Because I recently like watched the TikTokers like him like all the fuck every time somebody says fucking BoJack, and bro, that shit's happened in season 2. He was a groomer, like not a groomer, pedophile in season 2.
Yeah.
I thought it was like season 4.
Directly. He almost fucked the
Actually,
minor.
it was legal in Arizona.
He literally went like that was season 2. That was so crazy.
That was the end of season. That was the season 2 finale.
That was so crazy. I really thought that was like way deeper.
Yeah.
No, he was like after that he
It was
just
right
like
away.
he just straight up killed the person. Honestly,
Wow.
fucking crazy.
Did he kill again? Did he really kill a person? Oh,
Yeah,
seven.
he cleared. Oh,
Technically.
that's manslaughter,
Technically.
Well, that was season 3. But
which is crazy. That okay.
yeah.
Who has the worst music taste?
Jacob.
According to Austin, I do.
Yeah, I can kind of agree with that. I don't like any of his songs.
No, that's not what it means.
Wow.
I know that's not what he means. I'm just saying that his music's... I'm joking. That is not a good joke. I'm sorry. I'm joking. I
My
do
boy's
not
not
mean that.
sleeping
I don't
tonight.
I
like...
see how it is.
I don't like a lot of the music that you like, though. That is not negotiable.
And you sure do like Jacob's music.
What, Imagine Dragons?
I like the Dragons.
I don't even listen to Imagine Dragons.
No, why did you fucking say it?
Because Austin
Why
said
did you
it.
do it?
Austin said it.
You're a bastard.
I just like Playboy Cardi, man.
Thaddeus James asks, is water wet? My response is kill yourself.
That's not
for
even.
all Kitty
That's so
3.
funny. That's not even a pinned question. He singled Thaddeus out just to die.
What you get for asking garbage? Get the shit out of. Just listen. If you want to be on the podcast and have airtime, that's fine. But just don't waste our time. Okay, we're on a very tight schedule
conscious
here.
detour to dogging him. That's crazy.
True.
Yeah.
True.
You went out of his way, bro.
Cool.
He swam
That's my
right
favorite
into
question.
it.
I think anybody has ever asked us. Who's most likely to die in a car crash?
I was gonna say that
Austin,
one next.
that's just
Jesus Christ.
Honestly, my money's on Jason.
I'd say right now, me, because I do not have my driver's license yet.
But doesn't that mean you're less likely to die in a car
What?
crash?
Don't you own a car?
He doesn't know what brand it
Yeah,
is.
it's not my. I don't drive it. It's my girlfriend drives
Legally, I don't drive.
Oh, that's why he's saying that. I'm not gonna finish that.
it. No, legally I drive it.
What?
What?
No, legally I drive it when I have another adult in there.
Okay.
You have a permit?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I have my permit. I have my permit.
Okay. All right.
He's locked in, boys.
I'm locked in. I'm learning, bro.
So
I'm
wait, no.
learning.
If you have an adult with you, that means you are absolutely not most likely to die in a car crash. Even the insurance premiums are the cheapest when you have your permit because you don't drive it without anybody else with you, who's grown. So
Well, then I guess I'd be the least likely
why
to
did you
die.
say me, Jacob? By the way, hold on. I just clicked.
I just I don't know. That's what my gut
You
says.
just saw me drive once, and you're like, "Yeah, this guy's not making it."
Yeah, because we have an
Yeah, this
actual
nigga dying.
reference for how Jason drives, but you guys don't have a real a reference of how I drive because you guys haven't been in the car while I was driving.
Austin
That's crazy.
hasn't he?
That's insane.
Austin has not.
It was only Michael Drake
drove.
perspective.
Yeah, it was Michael Drake
It's
perspective.
kind of crazy,
What
you know, a
up,
guy named
POV?
Drake, but it's not somebody
POV.
who's important.
Wow, damn, dude.
I listened to Michael Drake is an interesting path, by the way. Like, guys, for everybody who's new, I have a feud with this guy. Why? I have no idea. I don't even remember at this point.
Chase has a lot of feuds with a lot of people.
It's the type of rivalry, it's like it's when two nations go to war and by the 7th generation they forget why, but the clans are still beefing. That's kind of the same feud me and Michael Drake got. He got it. I saw his TikTok recently. He's just posting AI videos and rapping off beat. I'm sure that's gonna work out for him eventually. All right. Tough crowd. Do y'all fuck with Skibidi Toilet?
Is it a Skibidi Toilet?
I'm too tired for this shit, man. I can't deal with Skibidi Toilet right now, bro. I can't. My brain is mush.
For the Riz.
For the Riz.
You're so Skibidi.
You're so Skibidi.
You're so Phantom Tax.
Phantom Tax.
Pro Austin. That's so funny.
Austin
put that on screen right now.
Twitter chat
Editor.
between BoJack Horseman and Diane. BoJack goes, Jacob, go.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes.
Yes.
I hope he dies.
Let's go.
Anyways, yeah.
Be sure to like this
If you
video.
guys like this
Be
episode
sure
of
to
the
subscribe.
podcast,
And on that
please like,
note,
please
my
subscribe.
patience is waning. Is this entertaining?
Do we have to do this
Our
every time?
patience is waning. Is this
You don't have to sing every
entertaining?
time.
I got this feeling, where I'm losing all control. Cause there's magic
In fact,
in my
Austin, cut all this
bones.
out.
No, don't do it, please.
Then give it a normal ending. End this episode normally.
Cause there's magic in my bones.
Jacob, end this episode normally.
Okay. All the small things